Hello and welcome to Awakening Consciousness Tarot. My name is Michael, and in this video I'm going to be doing a general reading for Tuesday the 23rd of February 2021. So it's going to be a general reading, so please take from the reading what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. The timing of the reading is also fluid, so if you come across this video after the 23rd and you feel inclined to watch it, then there might be a message for you in the reading. For the reading I'm going to be using the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. I'm also going to be using Power Animal Oracle cards, and I'm going to be using Healing with the Angels Oracle cards. So I'm going to give the cards a shuffle and see what messages they have for today, the 23rd of February 2021. So messages for the 23rd of February 2021, please. The first card for today is the Page of Cups. So the Page is very youthful energy, very light-hearted energy, very playful energy. Cups are to do with emotions as well. So I get the feeling that there is something light-hearted going on, perhaps a new opportunity. It might be an offer of something from someone, maybe somebody younger than yourself, or someone who has a younger disposition than you. But that's the first card for today, and let's see what other cards come out on the back of this page. We have the Devil. So this is a very heavy energy, contrasting with the Page of Cups. So the Devil can be to do with toxicity, can be to do with addictions, it can be to do with attachments, being bound to something. So it might be suggesting here to just lighten up a little bit and not take things too seriously. Don't make everything, whatever, perhaps you're working on something, don't make it the be-all and end-all. Just have a kind of light-hearted page, youthful, childlike energy, rather than getting too bogged down in whatever it is that is occupying you. But let's see what other cards we get. We have the Emperor. The Emperor can be to do with a father figure, it can be to do with a boss. So after this Devil energy, might be saying to just, if there is some oppressive energy going on around you or in your life, then perhaps the way around that is to be light-hearted about it and to sort of, I'm getting the vision of like a net that's kind of grabbing something. If you are like water and you're fluid, you can go through one of the holes in the net and you don't get caught up in whatever this is trying to chain you to here. Again, let's see what other cards come out. And it's the Six of Cups. So more cups energy to do with emotions. This can be to do with the past, the Six of Cups. So it can be to do with, see, it's quite an idyllic scene here in the card. So it can be to do with reminiscing about perhaps a lighter time in your life, a more carefree time in your life. But there's definitely sort of a certain light-hearted energy here where it's a bit kind of tough and strong here. So it'd be interesting to see what cards come out underneath these two. And these cards just jumped out. That's the Fool and the King of Wands. So again, the Fool is another light-hearted energy, new start, energy of a new start. The King of Wands is a card of self-confidence, self-mastery. So They are jumping cards. I'm not going to put them down, but the King of Wands can have been through this energy here of the devil, which can also just mean it can also just be discipline. So the Emperor is discipline as well. So going through some kind of process or some kind of going down some kind of pathway that has given you strength and it's given you a certain amount of confidence because it's been very challenging, but it's given you then the right to sit on this throne. No one has just given you the throne. You've absolutely earned it by going through this devil energy and going through this emperor energy. It's almost like having had a very rigorous training or a very rigorous initiation process. It then gives you this confidence here to then move on with this on this new direction. So it can be, yeah, with this page and this, there's a very kind of like childlike energy here. It's sort of, I get the feeling that there might be this is, whatever this is, it's made you grow up and mature and become a strong adult rather than a naive child. But again, let's see what other cards come out. Tower. So it's a breaking free from something. So whatever this devil is, so the devil can be some kind of being trapped in something or being addicted to something or having something that has power over you. So again, it might be like, it could well be like a trapped energy from childhood, a trapped inner child expression that it's kind of got crushed by the weight of the world. There's an opportunity here to break free from that. Again, let's see what other cards come out. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So the Ten of Pentacles underneath the Emperor. This can speak of a legacy, certainly a legacy from a father or a legacy from a business. Yeah, it could be to do with some kind of family tradition where you've gone into it sort of lightheartedly as a child, and it's kind of ended up becoming a bit oppressive, which it becomes a bit difficult. Because the Ten of Pentacles can be to do with legacy. But let's see what I'm going to pull some more cards for down here, and maybe some more here to expand the meaning of these cards, to clarify the meaning of them. Down here, the High Priestess. Yeah, so I get the feeling here with the High Priestess is about inner wisdom and following your intuition. So underneath this Six of Cups and this Page of Cups, it's definitely tuning into a certain amount of childhood wisdom, a childhood knowledge, childhood knowing, and not becoming divorced from that, because that can happen if you get into this kind of heavy, slightly heavier, more difficult energy over here. Well, I'm going to see what comes out under these two cards. It's a strength, yeah. So that's confirming what I was feeling earlier about having some kind of initiation or some kind of difficult challenge. There comes a point where you reach that level of strength. You've gone through the initiation. So the High Priestess is initiated. She has this black pillar here representing darkness and perhaps challenges, and then she has the white pillar here representing the light and success and so on, and she sits in the middle. So again, I do get the feeling that there is some sort of initiation going from rite of passage, if you like, going from childhood through a tricky period which has given you strength and ultimately leads you to this Ten of Pentacles, which is a lot of wealth. And it could be financial wealth, it could be wealth in terms of opportunities, it could be wealth in terms of relationships. But whatever you've been through here is leading you to this Ten of Pentacles. Let's see what the last card of the tarot is going to be. Yeah, the last card is the Star. So this is about renewal, rejuvenation. So definitely emerging from some difficult situation that has been a part of your soul's journey. So part of your evolution from this childhood energy, going through these challenges, facing these difficulties, and then turning that into value, pentacles, gold. And also, perhaps even more importantly, it's about, yeah, as I was saying, the evolution of the soul. This is like soul treasure that has been garnered from having walked this path. Let's see what the animal cards have to say. A dragonfly, illusion. You know who you really are. So as I was saying earlier about this could represent some kind of heavy family tradition or something. The child underneath is your soul, is who you really are. So despite these challenges, it's given you a deeper tempering of your soul and of your sense of self. When you go through all of this, when the lightning strikes you and you're still standing, that's your treasure. That's the gift that you have, because you know that you, even if you're tested by this, you know who you really are. And the angel cards. Power. So again, strength, power, facing the devil, facing the emperor, being tested by the tower. It gives you, shows you what power you really have, and then you see that. Yeah, you move away from perhaps some of the, although there is strength in childhood innocence, there is also a lot of weakness. So it's having those weaknesses pushed out and the strength developed as you develop and grow into your power and into self-knowledge. Okay, so that's the reading for today. I hope it's been helpful. I'm going to post another reading tomorrow. If you'd like a private reading in the meantime, then there's a link in the description box. If you click on that, there are details as to how you can make a booking. So until tomorrow, I hope you have a good day, and I shall speak to you again then. Okay, bye-bye.